Hey everyone, grab a cozy cup of matcha or your favorite coffee, settle in, and let's have a real talk. Welcome to today's Explainer. We are diving into something I am absolutely passionate about, the aesthetic lifestyle blueprint. Think of me as your supportive older sister who's about to share the ultimate lifestyle glow-up secrets with you. We're going to completely redefine what it means to get fit. We're moving totally away from those toxic, exhausting fitness fads, and instead we're looking directly at what the science actually says. We are going to build a healthy, vibrant lifestyle that naturally leads to a strong, beautiful body. Okay, let's get right into it. So, let me ask you this. Are you just totally exhausted by restrictive crash diets and a scale that simply will not budge? Because I know exactly how frustrating that can be. You cut out all the foods you actually love, you do hours of grueling cardio that you hate, and then you step on the scale and literally nothing has changed. Or worse, maybe you lose a tiny bit, but you just feel completely depleted and cranky and hungry all the time. The scientific literature we're looking at today highlights this exact cycle: repeated frustrations, totally unrealistic expectations, and a massive loss of confidence in your own body. So let's just validate that frustration right now and officially leave toxic diet culture in the past. We are done chasing quick fixes. We're building a sustainable, beautiful lifestyle. Section 1. The Body Recomposition Secret. Okay, this brings us to a massive paradigm shift. We are officially dropping the goal of simply shrinking ourselves. We want true, lasting physical transformation, and the absolute secret to that is body recomposition. See, the old mindset, which was all about weight loss, is purely obsessed with seeing that little number on the scale go down. But the science actually shows us that when you just focus on losing weight, you often lose precious muscle mass too, leaving you feeling, well, as the research calls it, thinner but softer. The new mindset is body recomposition. This is the biological process of losing body fat while simultaneously building or preserving strong, beautifully toned muscle. And here's the crazy part. When you do this, the scale might not actually move very much at all. No way, right? But your measurements drop, your clothes fit like a dream, your silhouette completely changes, and your confidence just skyrockets. Transforming your body composition is a way better indicator of true health than your total body weight. Section 2. Fueling for a strong body. To actually achieve this toned look, we have to talk about fueling. I'm talking about adding delicious, nourishing foods to your day rather than starving or restricting yourself. You literally have to eat. The magic number backed by scientific research is 1.6 to 2.2 grams of high-quality protein per kilogram of your body weight every single day. Protein is your absolute non-negotiable building block. It's what repairs your muscle tissues after a workout, it's what gives you that gorgeous toned look, and most importantly, it keeps you feeling full and satisfied so you naturally manage your weight without ever feeling deprived. So, what does this actually look like in your daily life? Let's break it down into actionable habits. First, try to aim for about 20 to 40 grams of protein per meal. Just spread it out evenly throughout the day. Think eggs, fish, poultry, or a really yummy protein smoothie. Next, and please listen to me on this one, do not cut out the fats and carbs you love. The research heavily emphasizes including healthy, monounsaturated fats, things like avocado, olive oil, and salmon. Try to choose whole, unprocessed foods for the most part. Oh, and please, drink your water. Staying hydrated is an absolute must for digestion, for glowing skin, and for keeping your energy up. Finally, if your goal is to lose body fat, you just need a very gentle, sustainable caloric deficit. Not a crazy crash diet, just a gentle nudge. Remember, your body needs adequate calories to build that gorgeous muscle. Section 3, movement you actually enjoy. Now, I want to reassure you that getting fit absolutely does not mean doing punishing, grueling workouts that make you miserable. If you hate it, you just aren't going to stick with it. It's that simple. Let's demystify how our bodies actually burn energy. Your daily energy expenditure, or DEE as it's called in the French literature we're reviewing, is just the total energy your body uses every single day. Get this, about 60% of this is just your basal metabolic rate. That's the energy your body uses just to keep you alive and functioning while you rest, or even just when you're chilling on the couch binge-watching a show. But another 20 to 25% comes from your daily physical activity. And that doesn't just mean hitting the gym. It means every simple, joyful movement you do throughout your day. Cooking, standing up, doing chores, taking the stairs. These totally natural movements gently and effectively boost your metabolism without stressing your body out. Honestly, a 30-minute daily walk paired with drinking plenty of water is kind of your ultimate secret weapon. The science proves that taking a brisk walk every day is a totally stress-free aesthetic habit that gently increases your daily energy expenditure. It helps with fat loss, it aids digestion, and let's be real, it gives you that crucial time to just clear your mind, pop on a great explainer like this one, and breathe. It's such a foundational habit for a healthy, glowing lifestyle. Section 4. The magic of progressive overload. All right, so we've got our nutrition down, we've got our daily walking. Now let's talk about how we intentionally sculpt the body through structured strength training. Okay, please don't let this big scientific term intimidate you. Myofibrillar hypertrophy is actually an incredibly empowering concept. When you do resistance training, you're creating tiny little micro tears in your muscle fibers. Your body then goes straight to work, synthesizing proteins to repair those fibers. And when they grow back, they don't just go back to how they were. They grow back stronger, denser, and more beautifully defined so they can handle the challenge next time. That right there is the literal biological process of getting toned. You are sculpting a strong foundation from the inside out. So how do we actually make this happen? Through an amazing journey called progressive overload. Step 1, start safely with bodyweight exercises. You can literally do this right on a yoga mat in your living room. The literature stresses that bodyweight training minimizes the chance of injury and is perfect for building your base. Step 2, master your form and just focus on consistency. And then step 3, once that feels a little too easy, you gradually empower yourself by adding free weights like some dumbbells. Adding weight increases the mechanical tension, which forces your body to keep adapting and improving. You always progress at your own pace, but you just keep gently challenging yourself over time. Which brings us to Section 5, sleep and stress management. Now, this next pillar is arguably the absolute most critical, yet it's the one we ignore the most: deep recovery. You can have the most perfect diet, the absolute best workout routine, but if you skip this, you are quite literally fighting an uphill battle. The research is crystal clear. 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night is absolutely non-negotiable for active adults. Sleep is not a luxury, guys. It is a vital, passive process of recovery and regeneration. This is the exact time when your body is actually repairing those muscle fibers and making all the changes you worked so hard for during the day. If you want your body to successfully change, you have to fiercely protect your peace and your sleep schedule. Because here is the hard truth. Poor sleep and high chronic stress actively block your body recomposition. The sports science data shows that sleep deprivation totally messes with your metabolic processes, your appetite, and your mood. Chronic fatigue and anxiety don't just destroy your motivation to work out. Biologically, they prevent your body from building muscle and burning fat efficiently. High stress equals high cortisol, which fights against absolutely everything we are trying to achieve here. Prioritizing your rest is literally just as important as lifting the weights. And finally, Section 6, consistency over quick results. As we wrap up this explainer, I really want to focus on the mindset you need to actually maintain this beautiful lifestyle. We are prioritizing consistency over quick results. Let's pull this all together into a simple habit stack that you can start today. First, walk 30 minutes daily for that easy, joyful movement. Second, do your structured resistance training 3 to 4 times a week to sculpt those muscles. Third, prioritize protein and hydration at every single meal to fuel your growth. Fourth, protect your sleep environment. Really aim for those 7 to 9 hours. And lastly, practice deep patience and discipline. Listen, motivation is fleeting. You are not going to feel motivated every single day. And honestly, that is completely normal. Structure and consistency will always be fleeting motivation. Building a lifestyle takes time, so please be kind to yourself along the way. I want to leave you with this final thought. Getting fit is not about shrinking. It is about taking up space, becoming stronger, healthier, way more energetic, and truly living vibrantly. You are entirely capable of making these science-backed changes. Think about it. If the secret to the body of your dreams isn't found by losing yourself, but by finally building yourself, what incredible things will you achieve when you stop starving your potential and start fueling your power? Thank you so much for hanging out and learning with me today, and I absolutely cannot wait to see you thrive.